season 8 with your favorite friends. Kernan's finding in the new.
Hi, my name is Devin Joyner, and I was on season 6 and 7. Something positive that I learned while being on the show is that it's okay to be nervous and make mistakes. I remember how nervous I was on my first day of TV production when I didn't know how to talk to teachers or didn't know how to set up the camera, but luckily I was in such a positive environment with such a great teacher to guide me. My advice to the future generation is to have fun. You don't realize how fast this goes when it's your last day of TV production or maybe even your last day of Kernan. Just to have fun, talk to new people, and enjoy the experience. Welcome to Season 8!
Hello Kernan, I'm back again. My name is Gomez, and I'm currently a student at Wolfson High School. I was a part of Season 5 and 6 from 2022 through 2024. Something positive I learned from being a part of this show is that you should be kind to everyone, especially from the friends you have or will make during the creation of these videos within this year. And if I could give some advice to the next generation of students, I would definitely say to always try your best. This sounds very broad and basic, but nobody was able to accomplish things in life by doing things with not all the effort. And this applies to everything in your life, not just Kernan. I hope my message got out to the next generation of Kernan students. Welcome to Season 8.
I'm Kylie Holthouse, and I was on the KMS show Season 5, 6, and 7, and something positive I learned was just to not be scared of being in front of the camera and putting myself out there, and Mr. Dorlett really helped me with my confidence for that one. And some advice I would give you guys is just honestly don't be scared like I was, because I was literally deathly terrified of being in front of the camera, and being scared is just gonna hold you back from so many more possibilities that you could have taken as chances. But welcome to Season 8.
Hi y'all, it's Bryn Boyna, and I was on Season 6 and 7 of the KMS show. And one positive thing about the KMS show is that it definitely gets you out of your comfort zone and more comfortable with the camera. One of my favorite memories was definitely my 7th grade year when I was in every single one of the KMS shows. And I was an anchor 5 times, I think. It was so much fun. But one thing I can tell y'all is do not take the class for granted, because you will miss it when it's gone. I miss it so much. And one more thing I can say is to be yourself. My funnest moments was when I was my loud and energetic self. And yeah, well, I miss you guys, but bye, and welcome to Season 8.
Welcome to Season 8!
Welcome to Season 8.
Welcome to Season 8.
And welcome to Season 8.
Lights on, stories to tell from A building to the lunch bell. Unity, heart, creativity.
What a great way to start Season 8. Seeing some of our former students back on the screen is really inspiring.
I know, right? It shows how much the KMS show keeps growing. Year after year, new seasons, new talent, and the same awesome Osprey pride.
Hello KMS, welcome to the first episode of the KMS show, Season 8. I'm Kloe Perez.
And I'm Hope Genovese. We're so excited to be back with all of you, bringing news, fun, and amazing stories from around campus.
This year we've got new faces, new goals, and a lot to celebrate. So let's kick things off with our principal, Miss Akonde, as she officially welcomes everyone to Season 8 of the KMS show.
Good morning, Ospreys. This is Principal Akonde, and welcome to the 2025-2026 KMS News Show. This is put on by our amazing TV production students in Mr. Doylette's class. I hope you have fun finding out all of the tea from Kernan and answering some fun questions. Have a great day, guys.
Thank you, Miss Akonde, for that message. Such a great way to start off this year.
And now it's time to celebrate our first group of Students of the Month.
This is a great tradition that we have at Perez. Teachers rewarding the best citizens at the school.
And the month of August was all about respect.
Congrats to all our students of the month. That's a great way to start the year.
I like the spirit of the show and the school this year.
Talking about Spirit, we have Spirit Night this Friday at Chick-fil-A.
In the one at Atlantic just around the corner.
Go to the drive-thru and let's make a great night for Kernan.
Okay, our next video is fun. Dylan's got some middle school hacks that we all wish we knew sooner.
Hello, Camus, and today we're going to be interviewing people about middle school hacks. Let's get it, Curtis. And what are some middle school hacks you use? Just be like sociable. Do those hacks help you on a day-to-day basis? Yeah, cause like teachers love me for some reason.
V.
And what are some middle school hacks you use?
Beating procrastination, having a study routine, and like balancing out my life.
Do those hacks help you on a day-to-day basis?
Yeah. Isabella.
And what are some middle school hacks you use?
Waking up early and doing my homework in the morning.
Do those hacks help you on a day-to-day basis?
Yeah. Corey Church.
And do you use any middle school hacks?
I just make sure I get my schoolwork done. I get my homework done.
Does that help you on a day-to-day basis?
Yeah, so I don't have work building up on me. Helen Noel.
And do you use any middle school hacks?
Yeah, like I like get on top of my work and finish it fast, so I don't have to worry about it later.
Do you think those middle school hacks help you on a day-to-day basis?
Yeah, so when I get home, I can play. Maddox, sure.
And do you use any middle school hacks?
I don't sit next to my friends get smart in elementary school so that you can pick electives here.
And do you think that middle school hack helps you on a day-to-day basis?
Yeah.
I'm definitely trying some of those hacks, especially the one about, well, you'll see.
And speaking of time in middle school, Lauren's taking us on a trip from 6th to 8th grade. Ready to see how much we've all changed?
Hey Camus, today I interview 8th graders about this middle school year and their 6th grade year, And how are you feeling when you first started middle school?
I was anxious because I didn't know what it was going to be like, and I was scared a little bit.
What do you expect from this school year?
I expect it to be fun, but also challenging in many ways.
What high school are you going to? What do you expect from that high school year?
I'm going to Fletcher, and it's going to be terrible.
And what tip do you wish you had in 6th grade?
The ability to read people.
I was definitely anxious because it's my first year at the school, but I was kind of excited at the same time.
Okay. What do you expect from this school year?
That I get extra high school credit and good grades.
What high school are you going to? What do you expect from high school?
I think I'm going to Atlantic Coast, and it's gonna be fun because my childhood friend is gonna go there. So yeah.
And what tip do you wish you had in 6th grade?
To stop acting like I was so cool because I wasn't grown and I thought I was.
Hey Kim, as today I just finished interviewing 8th graders about this school year, and to be honest, I think this school year is going to be okay, because I don't really like my teachers, but other than that, I think it's going to go great. So yeah, bye Kim, and see you in the next video.
Wow, time really flies. It's crazy how much we grow in just a few years.
And if you're already thinking about high school, this next video is for you. Langston is giving us a look at high school courses you can start taking right here at Kernan.
Welcome back to another banger video. Today we're going to interview students about what high school courses they take. Let's go. What course are you taking?
Algebra.
And what's the workload of that course?
A lot of math problems and other stuff that kind of confuse my brain.
And what high school courses are you taking right now?
Geometry and biology.
And how do you think this will help you in high school?
So then I can get them over with and I have less courses to take.
And what are you excited about taking algebra next year?
Balancing equations and formulas.
What high school classes are you taking right now?
Biology and geometry.
And which one's the harder of the two?
Geometry, because I just can't focus in that class.
What courses are you taking right now?
Biology and geometry.
And what's the most intimidating part about that class?
Probably maybe the workload, but also it's kind of easy. And also sometimes you're scared you can fail.
Today we interviewed students about what high school courses they take at Kernan Middle School. What course would you take?
That's so cool. It's awesome to see students getting a head start for high school.
And whether you're in 6th, 7th, or 8th grade, it's never too early to set goals. Rosemary has some great tips to help you stay focused this year.
Hey Diana, what's wrong?
I don't know how to make my goals happen.
Oh, I can help you with that. Speaking of goals, today we'll be interviewing people about their goals. What is your goal for this school year?
Probably to get all fives on my tests.
How will you achieve that goal?
Probably by not playing around as much, I guess.
And why is that goal important?
So I could get into a good college and become a doctor.
Something you did in bad last year that you want to improve in this year?
Last year I got bad grades, and this year I want to get good grades.
Why is that important for you?
Because good grades can give you a good education.
Something you did bad in last year that you want to improve in?
My grades.
How will you achieve that?
By studying more and actually paying attention in class.
To get better at testing.
How will you achieve these goals?
To do better on my PMA testing and regular testing.
Okay, everybody had pretty good goals this school year, and I hope y'all can achieve your goals.
I love that. Setting goals is such a big deal, especially at the start of a new school year.
And speaking of new, have you tried this new Busy app? Jaden tells us how this reward program is helping students stay on track and earn some cool stuff too.
Welcome back, KMS, to another banger. Today we're going to ask students about this new Busy program. And let's see about what they think about the shop.
Mr. Norris,
And how do you describe this new Busy program?
I think it's a great program that rewards kids for being kids and doing what they're supposed to be doing.
And what do you think about the stuff you could buy from the Busy shop?
Who doesn't like Skittles and Takis, right?
And if there's one thing you could change about the Busy program, what would it be?
I think the teachers should get Skittles and Takis too.
Selden.
And what do you think about this new Busy program?
It's pretty good.
And what are your thoughts about the Busy shop?
For the most part, I think it's pretty good. I like that stuff.
And if there's one thing you could buy from the Busy shop, what would it be?
I guess the Coca-Cola.
Kylie.
And how would you describe this new Busy program?
It's alright.
And what are your thoughts about the stuff you could buy?
It's not really worth the price.
And if you're supposed to buy one thing in the Busy shop, what would it be?
A notebook.
Okay, Miss, those were some interesting answers. Me personally, I would buy the free homework pass from Miss Norris. See you later.
Okay, that app is actually pretty cool. Who doesn't like earning rewards for being responsible?
Right? And finally, if you thought clubs were over, think again. Dion's got the scoop on how club days went and what students are enjoying this year.
You know what clubs are, right?
Yep.
What you gonna pick?
Basketball. I love basketball.
What about you, King?
I don't know.
I'm gonna pick Lego Body. Because I played with Legos as a kid.
Y'all wanna go interview people on that?
Yeah, let's go. Your club.
My club? Oh, my club is gonna be social media club.
What made you want to pick that club?
I think that the fact that everybody has social media, but I would like to teach to use them responsibly, like making something positive instead of negative. So I think social media can work that way.
Club.
Cooking. I'm part of that cooking club.
What made you want to make that club or choose that club?
I didn't make it. One of our former teachers actually, we sat in a meeting at the beginning of the school year. We decided we're going to do it, but she's no longer here. So we have Ms. Haynes, who's going to be the one that's going to be designing the treats for the students who get into the club.
Okay, thank you. Walking. Is there a club you would prefer?
Cooking.
What about that club makes you want it?
I've had it before and it's really fun.
Basketball.
What's your club about?
Playing basketball and having fun. Those are unique answers, especially when Miss McLeod had the same answer as Layla.
Yeah, that's crazy, but we'll see y'all later, KMS. Bye.
Wow, it's awesome to see how involved everyone is this school year.
Yeah, Club Day looked like so much fun, and what a way to wrap up our first show of season 8.
We're just getting started, KMS. There's so much more to come. New stories, new faces, and lots of surprises.
So make sure to stay tuned next week for episode 2 of the KMS show.
Follow us on our YouTube channel, KMS TV Production, and also in our Instagram account at Mr. Doyle Class KMS.
Subscribe, like, and share to keep up with all our new episodes and behind the scenes fun.
Until then, keep being kind, stay curious, and represent those osprey wings with pride.
And we'll see you on next week in the next episode of the KMS Show, Season 8. Bye, KMS.
Camera action, we're back again. Season 8 with your favorite friends. Kernan's finest on the screen, bringing the news with the whole team. From morning jokes to weather and sports, clubs, events, we've got the reports. Made by students, bold and bright. Osprey soaring into the spotlight. The KMS Show, we're bringing the hype. Fun, fresh, and student tight. Watch us shine, don't hesitate. Season 8 is looking great. We're your voice, your weekday cheer. Osprey's flying far and near. This is Kernan, loud and proud. Streaming strong, shout it loud. Shout it loud. Lights on, stories to tell. From A building to the lunch bell. Unity, heart, creativity. KMS leads with positivity. The KMS Show, we're bringing the hype. Osprey soaring, shark and right. Tune in daily, don't be late. Season 8 is truly great. Osprey soaring, shark and light. Tune in.